mind your friends don't intercept. Man, be on the news, you really think I went up C4 scrum? Like corn on a I could have let in the uni room, but I know better. I just wanna see me get nicked with a but I know better. Next day she got back. Gang done got down to this sweet dash. And they should know better. Don't see me in the flesh, you don't make man leave. Man do shit for the gram and tweet, man rise that and ski. How many? Let's see.
Hello guys, it's your boy AMG Dens. Very exciting day today. We have early access to F1 23, the first official day of the game being out for the Championship Edition, which means that we've got some early access, some access to some unique content on the game. And yeah, I could bring you the videos a lot sooner than probably a lot of other people. So looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. I've been making some content kind of off air, and I'm really impressed with the way the game drives at the moment. It's definitely an improvement from last season, definitely a lot more grip, and yeah, just I'm enjoying F1 again. I'd never thought I'd say that, but I really hope that EA keep the game as it is at the moment, because on a wheel and some pedals feels perfect. So yeah, very happy about that. Big shout out to MJ in the chat, the Albanian goat. What's going on, bro? Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, man, without further ado, let me just get straight into it, man. You guys are here to see the gameplay, most importantly of all. Just let me know if you think it is good, audio and everything like that. Ooh. Look at me already getting myself a copyright strike. So let's go in the option section and turn off the music. That is audio. Let's turn it here. Music should be off. And yeah, what I would say about the music as well, to be fair, is they got some decent bangers inside there. You know, I mean, not that it's the most important thing when it comes to a racing game, but it's just nice to see the attention to detail anyway. So yeah, definitely loving that. But obviously when you're streaming online, YouTube has really strict kind of views on that, unfortunately. So it's just one of those things. Yeah, the copyright's gonna be crazy. You can obviously edit it out when it's the offline version goes on. So that's all cool. Down. Yeah, let's get into our first race then. So go with a good old classic. Let's do Silverstone in the Merc, maybe. F1 World. This is how you enter the game. And then play. I'm gonna go all the way to the right. 3. Pick the F1. We're gonna do loads of different tracks today, so don't worry guys, we're gonna get quite a few of them in. Spain looks changed. Good. Gonna be fun to try. But yeah, let's do Silverstone first, one that we're all quite familiar with. And let's go with the Mercedes. I'm gonna put equal cars on. Good. Sir Lewis Hamilton. Should have remembered my settings from when I was doing a bit of practice earlier. So on 7940, so that's on hard. What can we do? Let's make the race slightly longer. Yo, Timothy in the chat, what's going on, bro? Thank you so much for joining. We're gonna put it on a 35% race. I think that's a good distance. Man like Lazar in the chat as well, what's going on, bro? Thank you so much for joining. Good to see you inside here as well. Simulation settings looks good. I'm looking for the setting which has the safety car. Oh wait, here. Safety car. Let's put it on increased. Put that on immersive. We'll leave the formation lap on. Red flags increased. See if that's something which gets affected. Lazar, I'm gonna make you a mod as well, bro. Just give me 2 secs. As a mod as well. If you subscribe to the channel, if you come in regularly, you'll be a mod. So seen Lazo quite a lot in these live streams recently. Let me get you inside here, bro. Now I'll be a mod. And yeah, everything else looks practically Gucci. What we're gonna do actually, guys, we're gonna put qualifying on, but I'm gonna start from the back of the grid just to make it a bit. So we're back. Yeah, hopefully it's not raining. You know, typical British weather, it has to rain, so hopefully that's not gonna be the case. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the game so far, man. Obviously you can never be too quick with EA. You have to always kind of see how things will play out, but generally speaking, I've been really impressed with what I've seen so far. Really, really impressed. So can't really complain at all. There we go, Silverstone. Sir Lewis Hamilton putting on that crash helmet. Love that. Yeah, slightly new menu, but nothing too ridiculous. But today, guys, I'm just gonna leave the kind of like normal setups on. I'm not gonna go too crazy or too out of the way with everything. Oh, just kind of put us out there, so let's go. Just let me know how the stream is doing, guys. Same here as well, Lazar, same here. Feels very good to drive. I think Cops is flat as well. Let's see what we can do. Easily flat now. Easily flat. Didn't even lift my foot off the throttle. DRS. And we're gonna back off. We're gonna completely back off, board the lap, and let the AI go in front. I'm gonna start from last. Nice one, MJ. How was it? I hope that was a good movie. Might have to go and see it with Abby at some point. So we're deliberately going to start from last place. Didn't get many experience points because we did pretty badly in the game's eyes. But we're deliberately wanting to start a bit last so we can have a bit of a challenge. Pit stop in there as well.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves once again of our top three. Verstappen, Fernando Alonso and Charles Leclerc. With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Nothing new there, guys, really. It seems like the kind of normal order there. Max Verstappen, Alonso, and then Charles. So realistic. That was the best movie of 2023. Jeez, man, like MJ. And that's incredible, bro. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And yeah, you're making me want to watch it, man. A nice race, gonna be dry as well. Love that. Let's get straight into the race. I'm gonna let Crofty do his little big intro as he always does.
Welcome to Silverstone. This ground here is rich with history. A former airfield that served in the Second World War and now hosts one of the oldest and most iconic races in motorsport. It's the Formula One British Grand Prix. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of Silverstone Circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey, but the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Fernando Alonso alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Russell, Ocon, Bottas, Magnussen, Joe, Perez, Sainz, Norris, Sonoda, Albon, Stroll, Gasly, Oscar Piastri, Hulkenberg, Sargent, De Vries, and Lewis Hamilton rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn one, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
So there we go, guys. Intro for 2023. Yeah, looks nice. Obviously, it's kind of a rehash of last year's game, but graphically, it looks fine to me. And yeah, we'll get into some racing. Lazar says, tickets for Las Vegas and other races are expensive AF. Yeah, they are, bro. It's ridiculous like how expensive Formula One's become just generally. But you know, that's just the name of the game, man. The owners of the sport obviously want to increase its value so they can make money when they sell it off for some profit in the years to come. So whilst it's not great for people like me and you that want to go to the races, you know, it's good for the business people, I guess. So that's definitely makes one. Let's look at the race strategy then. So it wants us to start off on the soft tires and then go on to the mediums, which standard strategy. I don't think I've mapped my number 8 or a number 7 button, so yeah, gonna have to do without today, unfortunately. I don't think it's gonna make you much of a difference though. Yeah, guys, let's just get the show on the road, man. Let's do the formation lap and then start. Let me know if the gameplay is good. If there's any issues, let me know at all, guys.
Okay, so let's go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs. At the moment, no rain currently expected.
Damage is on as well. We'll have to make sure to take it easy. Guys, about to line up on the grid. What to do? Let's go. AI, pretty good so far. Tires a bit cold on the first lap.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Nice little Piastri there.
Good job. Nice overtake.
The engineer. Let's get Stroll.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
I'll try, Lazar. I'll try. Let's get our way through the pack first, then we can think about fastest laps. Yeah, pretty good. Oh, went a bit wide there. Ooh, he didn't want to back out. Got the move done. And out of DRS. Seems to be a Ferrari or Alfa Romeo and a fight ahead, so. Oh, it's a Ferrari, it's Sainz. Really loving the way this game's feeling right now, though. It's so easy and precise. Chances back here. Purple sector in first. Just gonna sit behind Gasly, save a bit of energy, and get them on the next straight. Here we go. Free move there, nice.
Okay, information on Sainz. They've got an issue with their car, they're going to be slow.
That's the reason why Science is down here. Well, let's see if we can get ahead of him before he holds us up. He locked up the brakes there. Take it flat, but in the day, yeah, it's really tricky. So you get Albon just using DRS.
Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
So coming soon, guys. Albon brake checks us there, get a bit of damage. Be interesting. Yeah, a lot of understeer. Change his front wing.
The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you.
You got damage, Jim. We're going to change the front wing. Gonna bust the slap and do the undercut. Box the slap. Box the slap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Oh, we're gonna get a penalty as well for speeding. Forgot the limit was 37 miles an hour, so obviously. Tricky race, but we'll keep pushing. It's this button. Now, there we go. Oh no, they haven't changed
Okay,
the
let's go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Oh, I forgot to change it. Damn it. Haha, no, that's a howler. Right, let's see what we can do anyways.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Very easy to lock up 4 tires. Church, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for joining, bro. Favorite track you've done so far in the game? Ooh, I'd probably say Qatar. Qatar is really amazing in this game, new game, bro. Like, it flows so nicely. It reminds me of Turkey. So I'd say that. Las Vegas is pretty cool as well. I don't know what it's going to be like in real life, but in the game, it's not so bad. And just generally, all the tracks feel a bit better, man, now that they've changed the physics. Definitely feels a lot better, for sure, just everywhere. How about you? Have you got the new game yet? And if you do get the game, what would be the first track you drive? Let us know.
Our gap to the car in front is 21.1 seconds.
Undercut worked. At least on Hulkenberg. Oh man, that last sector's crazy, isn't it? Especially with like you know, like series of right-hand corners. It's a bit like turn 13 at Istanbul, man. Yeah, it's a really good circuit, man. I've really enjoyed that one so far. I'll probably do that one next. Get the game on Friday. Probably do Monaco or Qatar. Good choices, man. Good choices.
Okay, George is coming in for his stop.
Don't think we're going to be anywhere near George's front wing damage we got. At least tyres up to 10th now. Really good selections there, Church. You enjoy it. Ooh, Hulkenberg on the left. Defend to the inside. Keep the position.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 37.1 seconds.
On the outside of Piastri. On. Good move. You always been a massive Monaco merchant, bro. You're a special breed. It takes a really good driver to do Monaco, man. Most of the people dislike it because it's a hard circuit. So, props to you, Church, man. I don't mind Monaco. I think it's actually a good circuit once you get into the swing of it. But I think if you're someone new, just getting into racing games or new into Formula 1, it is a bit of a hard circuit to learn. But definitely, Piastri gets us there. Not the worst thing. We're gonna probably get DRS.
Make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
see how powerful DRS is this year. Let's see if we can hold on to the back of Piastri here. He looks quite quick. Later today, lads and man, I'm gonna do one at 7:45 UK time. I'm gonna probably do like an online race, like in the public lobbies. I usually stay away from the public lobbies because you get loads of people that crash you out, but I mean it's the first day, so everyone's in the same boat, right? Let's see if we can stay in Piastri slipstream. League racing at Monaco, trust me. Yeah, it always is, Church. I agree with you. What league do you race in, by the way? Are you on PC or are you on console? Just in Piastri slipstream there. Yo, man like MJ. Hey, on the brakes there. Won a title on our Xbox. That's pretty cool. So you're competitive then, Churchman. That's nice. And what car did you pick when you won the season? Did you guys pick like the 22 cars, or did you guys have to pick the FOM cars? Understeer. Good front wing damage is crazy. Stayed at Haas the whole time. Shut up, Mike, man. The skill issue is you not pulling out your wallet to buy this game, bro. That's the real skill issue, bro. Where you at? Nah, it's good to see Mike inside here. I'm really enjoying it, man. It feels a lot better than it did last year. A lot more stable on traction. Man like Trey, what's going on, bro? Let's see inside here as well.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Hulkenberg down the inside.
Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 0.5 a lap. 5
Yellow
tenths.
flag. It's going to be a safety car
Yellow flag.
maybe. Back to green. Ocon has retired.
Information on Ocon. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Watching no safety car appears.
Okay, clear.
This guy. Why are you buying Diablo, bro? You knew the F1 game was coming out as well. It's chicken. Oh, big shout out to Mikey though. A man like Trey in the building as well, man. Mr. American himself. Mr. America. What's going on, bro? Mr. Atlanta. Oh, that's a good run. That's a good run.
Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS for the overtake. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Memphis, man. Ah, man. I messed that up. Come on. Man, the AI holding up, man. Hulkenberg's not going anywhere. Church, I ran into the back of Albon, man. He broke really early on the racing line. I couldn't go anywhere and I tapped my front left wing, so car does kind of understeer a bit. It's drivable, but it's definitely not the same. You can see me putting a lot of steering lock on just to get out of the slow speed corners. That's the thing with the damage model. It's not going to completely kill your race, but it will destroy your pace a bit. I think Piastri's used out all of his battery because it's the closest we've been to him. It's just there. I can't really keep up with him in the high speed stuff because of the damage to the front wing on the left hand side. They're trying to move, doesn't get it done. I think I'm gonna charge the battery up this lap and then go all out attack for the final lap. Yeah, lower the diff maybe. See? Tony, what's going on, bro? Hope you well. Thank you so much for joining, man.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Get down to 55. Stroll's behind us now. Ooh, he hits us. Cheeky from Stroll there. Cover him up. This is a really good tip.
One of the McLarens, come on. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
That was a good tip there, Church. It's definitely helped the balance of the car a bit. Man, I am sweating, man. It's so hot in the UK. We're definitely not used to these hot temperatures. How you doing though, Donny man? I hope you're keeping well. Are you going to be getting the new game soon? Let us know.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Bro, Church is crazy. It's absolutely nuts, man. Like, it's just hot. Ooh! What happened there? AI having a moment. Hold on. So, to be fair, I didn't see Stroll coming there. I did not anticipate Stroll being there. That is my fault though. I think I squeezed him. That was very around the outside. The AI are on a different level, man. They're crazy. Yeah, that's on a hard time. Listen, Stroll would never. He wouldn't even think about doing that in real life. But props to him. I didn't leave him a car's width, to be fair. I just didn't anticipate. Well, to be fair, kind of coming into the 100 meter board, I'm taking my natural racing line, but I didn't even see him there. And then he just completely murders both of us. And he's just gonna mind his business anyway, so. Oh, that's race 1. Let's get back into it.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
True. I have to take it, Mike. I have to take it. I just wasn't expecting him to make a move like that. Honestly, the AI, they're aggressive. Very aggressive, man. Whew.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Bit of a skull issue. It's a tiny one, Church. It's a tiny one. Lando Norris the driver of the day. Of course.
So as they climb out of the car, the Red Bull team are ready and waiting to celebrate.
How long?
Thoroughly deserved
Oh
win.
my gosh. You guys are gonna cook me. Church, I'm gonna make your mod,
Well,
bro.
Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today.
There's
What
that.
set them apart from
True.
think
At least I
large
finished
part
ahead of
of it was
Ocon, bro. I
always
mean,
down
I know he had
to
an engine failure,
they were
but
able
it's
to
not
keep their
lost.
heads when everyone around them was
Max
losing theirs.
celebrating
And that's allowed them
jubilantly.
to get the best out of the car, to maximize
Me,
the
not so
strategy
much
and
with
to
my
stay out of trouble.
melted ice hole.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today.
Did they?
And it's great to see it paid off for them.
It looked like
They
match
do
dominance
so
to
much
me,
for the
but
sports that you can't help but
Crofty
be
would tell you
delighted
something different.
by today's race win.
Fernando Alonso on the podium as well. I get a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of that on this year's game. I realized because I turned down the music, it doesn't even play the ceremony, like the podium music. Because with EA, they've added loads of new songs, and I did not want to get copyrighted, so. Ready up to level 15. Hey Michelle, how's it going? Hope you're keeping well. Things are no different on F123 as you can see. Still a Le Mans winner though, of course Trey, man, you know. On iRacing on the other hand, I drive quite well, but
Well, after an
F123,
incredible day
not
of
lucky.
racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I'll probably go for Pierre Gasly. The team did a good job with the strategy to put him in amongst the pack.
I
But
think
it's
that's
the
a glitch
driver's
as well, you
job
know,
to
because
capitalise on
didn't
those
the graphics say
opportunities.
Lando Norris
And
is
he
the
did so
driver of the
with a
day,
lot
and
of
then now
skill.
they're giving it to
Well,
Gasly?
what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
You know what it is, Mike. You know what it is. When I'm not on stream, I actually have decent races, but yeah, driving through the pack sometimes can be a bit risky. Definitely showed it there. So come on, let's do another one then. We'll do Qatar. Quite fancy doing Qatar. I'm still not 100% with the circuit, but I just love the flow of that. Some cash. But some also guys, so if you don't know, in this year's game there's a new kind of mode called F1 World. So you've got basically a generic like FOM car, and then there'll be these events, and you unlock parts to basically make the car more competitive, and you unlock different series, and yeah, basically the more like races you win, you get like unlockable helmets, you get like these like stickers that like fit part of a picture, and then like when I was doing the testing for this game, I unlocked like a picture from I think Ayrton Senna in 1992 around Monaco, something like that. So that's pretty cool. Too warm, so at 25 degrees, it's basically unthinkable in the UK. True. That's the thing. I like how in the UK we complain about the weather, but elsewhere in the world, like 25 degrees is like nothing. But in the UK, because we barely get like such hot weather, it's an issue. It's a huge issue in the UK. So let's do Qatar next. Completely new circuit. We will do it in. Let me do it in Aston Martin. I'm gonna make the cars equal. Max will just drive off into the distance. Let me be the guy that murdered me. Let me be sure. For the weekend structure, we will qualifying stand off. We'll make this 30%. Sounds good. 35%. To see if it's changed anything. Seems normal, so we'll take that. I'll take off the formation. Nah, I'll leave it on. Still need to get to the line of circuit, so I use the formation lap to do that too. Oh man. It's a really cool circuit though. Oh, I haven't even driven it at night either. That's another thing I completely forgot. I forgot it was a night race. We did a hot lap video earlier, and it was completely like at night, at day. So yeah, a bit different.
Welcome back to Qatar and the Lusail International Circuit. There's a long history of two-wheeled motorsport action here, but in
GP reference
2021, Lewis Hamilton won out as part of an epic battle that year with Max Verstappen. But who will win out tonight? We're back here in Lusail for a track that's 3.34 miles long. There are 16 turns around its unique three-prong shape and just a single DRS zone out of turn 16. It's fast and it's flowing, and there's a good overtaking opportunity with DRS down the long straight and into turn 1. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Fernando Alonso
Oh, they put us on
yesterday
pole.
puts him
That's
on
not good.
pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside.
I'm not gonna be as quick as
continue
Max,
through the rest of
100%.
the grid today, we have Sainz, Stroll, Perez, Russell, Hamilton, Leclerc,
Ridiculous day, P7.
Sargent,
And Leclerc P8.
Gasly, Albon, Ocon,
He really did those
Hülkenberg,
guys dirty.
Magnussen, Oscar Piastri, Tsunoda,
Key,
De Vries, Norris, Bottas, and Zhou Guan Yu. And now it's time to head down to the track.
I could imagine, man. Exams in
Anthony
this
Davidson
conditions
joins me
must be
once again
terrible,
in the
bro.
commentary box.
Oh,
and it's
man, I'd
fantastic
be
to have you
literally,
with us
like,
here, but I'm
melting at my
curious,
desk.
As a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
I don't know, man. I think they're more accurate. I actually think they're slightly more, like, Max looks spot on. There's certain drivers that look literally as they do in real life, and then some which, like Fernando, for example, they do look a bit weird. Oh yeah, I forgot about Fernando. I'm Stroll, so a P4. Okay, that's better. The race strategy is not really much I want to interfere with this, and what do we do with the class setup one? Put us on balance, so that must probably be the best setup. Okay, let's do it. Another thing with the starts as well,
Launch
guys.
map is good, but we need to learn the gears. So go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
This track looks so different at night time compared to how it did earlier when I drove it during the day. Yeah, what I was going to say, I think now you can start with more than 50% gas on the starts. If you start with like maybe 20% throttle like we did on the old game, the car just bottoms out. And also the wheel spin is a bit more controllable than it was last year, so really liking that about this year's game too. Fernando looks like he's on drugs and hasn't eaten in a week. Lol. Hey man, he's aging, man. Not gracefully, but still. Nah. Good old Nando. Oh, he's on pole, man. So Mike is like a Red Bull fan, but anytime Fernando Alonso is doing well, it's almost as if he wants Fernando to do better than any of the Red Bull drivers. So it's always a weird thing to see. I'm just gonna take it easy. You know the AI can be a bit funny. They're an improvement. Let's just see what they do on the first lap. It's much harder as well to get a purple entry in the box.
Okay,
way more
incredible
further in the
parking
box.
there,
to get
nice
purple.
one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get a good launch as the race starts.
Alright guys.
Okay, so that's the rest
Qatar
of the grid
Grand Prix.
forming up now. Be
See what we can
patient
do.
and watch for the...
Much better start than the AI there. Yo Keith, what's going on, man? Hamilton for the win, of course, you know it. You know it. So I actually got a better start than the AI there. That's a completely new thing for this year's game. Usually the AI would always get the best starts no matter what. I haven't had a red flag just yet, Mike, to be fair. I haven't had one just yet, but I've seen other people get like 2, so I think they definitely are a feature. depending on how aggressive you are with the AI. Let's see if we keep up with Fernando Alonso here. Battle for P1. Down the road. Yeah, they're just so much more easier to do, man. Oh, this is the triple right. I forgot already. Track limits there or not? Catch up with Fernando Alonso. It looks like he's going to gap us. A lot up. It's gonna get me there. I know, Alex, I know, right? Another right. Messed that one up a bit. They're fairly decent. Fairly decent, Alex. I've got them on equal in terms of car performance. But then in terms of the AI, yeah, I've seen Stroll take me out. Hulkenberg follow me in the DRS and try it around the outside.
Okay, DRS is now available.
They are quite competitive, man. Just want to get into this battle with Fernando and Max down the road. Doing that one a bit wide. Still learning the circuit. Man, this corner. I'll take this one. Nearly flat. Bit wide there. Definitely, curbs are less aggressive this year for certain. Potentially, man, I'll keep you posted, bro. I'll keep you posted.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap.
I still need to buy the LMP3 car. It looks like a lot of fun, man. Yeah, Alex, curbs. Says that goes over a curb and drifts. I think it's because I had the ERS still on, though, to be fair. But yeah, curbs are more generous for sure. Still don't want to completely muller them, but I'll give it a try. Give me 2 secs, Church. Or 55% the diff. Yo, Kiwi, what's going on? Let's keep him out. He's doing my DRS as well, so I'm gonna have to take it easy for the next couple of laps. Bit deep there.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 3.8 seconds.
Tires definitely starting to wear up already. I would say so. I would say so. If you can manage it, Alex, I think it's going to be a lot more rewarding to do it without assists. Obviously, on either side, you're always going to get the aliens that could do well with or without assists. But generally speaking, it feels like this game's going to be a no-assist game. And also, I just find it more fun to drive as well, man. Like, you can slide the car and catch it. It's a bit of a battle now with Sergio Perez and we go defensive. Just can pull it around the outside.
Okay, we lost the position, trying to keep focus.
But we haven't. Mark, we keep fighting. Woohoo! Nearly got pushed off the circuit by Russell there. Ah, again,
okay, brand new race strategy on your
again. You know what? I don't usually do it. Fuck it, I'm gonna use a flashback. I know I'm gonna get a hashtag howler in the chat. I'm gonna do it. F2. What is it? I think it's F1, isn't it? One. Guys saw nothing. Oh, man. Mess around the brake bias a bit too. Yeah, wants to understeer a bit in race conditions, that corner. Church, allow me, bro. I'm a noob for today anyway. Yeah, it might take some fine tweaking, Alex, but I reckon you'll get there.
The pit window and you're going to be on
You'll get there,
mediums.
man. This game is definitely a lot more easier than last year's one for sure. Avoid that curve down the left or right, sir.
tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Hamilton trying it down the inside. Not having any of it from him, even though he is my favourite driver, or one of my favourite drivers. Starting to slightly get better at that corner now. Want to catch Perez before Russell gets away.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give
Still
us
have
the
the top
best
speed on the
lap
Red
you
Bull.
can.
Thinking about the dive bomb, but wouldn't have been worth it. Let's have a look, Church. Ooh, 103. So front left starting to overheat a bit. These fast right-handers are not going to help that at all. I haven't looked at the setups at all, to be fair, Church. I've just been driving with the stock setups to see how they feel naturally before I really get into fine-tuning them or messing around with them. Yeah, bro, I can already tell that you're quite well-versed in this game, bro, and just generally all the stuff, so it looks like I'm coming to you for setups. Does seem a bit high on the front left. Thankfully it's not the rear stuff.
Fernando's in the pits.
Where is the pit? Because I actually haven't done it on this one so far. So we are... Ooh, the Ferrari jumped us there. Couldn't be close. I can imagine, bro.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
So it looks like the Red Bull got the jump on all of us in the pit stops. George Russell go hard. This guy's a madman. Definitely Mercedes strategy there. Really impressive AI. Good racing. Gotta get ahead of Russell though, because he's the cork on the bottle with these hard tires. It's slower than everyone else. Damage from that. Engine's overheating a bit too. Gotta get Russell this lap. Alright, let's go.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 12.2 seconds.
Aston Martin sauce boy, let's go. Get science. Woo. Rewind! Wow, what move! That was crazy. Oh my god. Let's not get too carried away. See if we can get Paris and get back on our podium.
Green flag.
That's a move, bro. First warning. Two-second gap to sights. I know, right, Church? That's proper good stuff.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.2 seconds.
Oh wow, Hamilton's made a jump as well. Didn't even realize Hamilton got ahead of everybody. Crazy. I wonder if he's pitted yet. We'll find out from the engineer soon. Nigel, how's it going? Let me do these corners, bro, and I'll answer your question. Man, this circuit is so technical. You wouldn't believe it. So I got the championship edition, Nigel. So if you get the championship edition, get it today. I think if you just get the standard version of the game, then you've got to wait a couple of days. I think standard one comes out on the 16th. But because I've got the EA subscription pass, I think I've got a bit of a discount on mine. So rather than like 70 or 80 pound, I think I already paid like 50. Yeah, man, I think you will love the game, bro. It drives really well. It's an improvement from last year's one if you played last year's. If not, then you'll be stepping into just a really nice game to play anyway. Save some ERS. No worries at all, bro. No worries. You thinking about getting it? And if you do, what would be the first circuit and first car you would use? Let us know in the chat, man.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Thank you, Nigel. Yeah, it's a replica. It's a replica, bro. So it's made by a company called VPG Sim. They make a replica of the Ferrari wheel as well as the Red Bull one, I think, too. So by all means, man, make sure you check them out. They make really cool steering wheels. RB19 at Silverstone. Bro, I actually already did Silverstone. But for you, I'll do the RB19 in the next race. Probably going to be Spain.
The gap to the car in front is less than 1 second now. Well done. Let's try and get past in the DRS zone.
Nearly. Not quite close enough to Perez. The good job that Perez is doing is bringing me closer to Leclerc and Lewis.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Locked up. Oh, it's Cam on the burner account. What's going on, Cam, man? I hope you're keeping well, bro. Wouldn't expect to see you on a burner account. Awesome stuff. Guys, make sure you check Cameron F1. The coolest content creators in the space, man. Makes really cool videos. Did one about Max Verstappen recently. That was a good watch. Big fan of Cameron. Can we get Perez? Let's get PRS here. Whew, 2 more laps. Around the outside. Oh, easy. Oh, easy. Oh, maybe not. Contact. Jesus, Perez not giving it up. Really trying to hold on to his Red Bull seat. He knows if he gets cooked by Lord Stroll, there'll be problems with Dr. Helmet. Meanwhile, we're catching on to the back of Lewis and Sainz there. Bit of wheel spin.
got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Should get Perez on this one.
Okay, mate,
Cameron,
final
we'll have to
lap.
find out
Easy
soon, bro.
concentration and
We'll
let's
have to
bring
find
it
out
home.
soon. I was planning to do a bit of go-karting, but nothing too crazy in terms of real life activities. But we'll see, man. You definitely will see. I've been doing this. I also had a 24 hours of Le Mans sim race where we won, so that was pretty cool. I've got another endurance race around Spa as well and some GT3s, man. So that's gonna be really exciting. Really clip the back of Perez. Oh man, these guys are so intense to race against. Let's see if we can get this corner perfect. Tires starting to fall off a bit. I think we can get Lewis.
Yellow flag.
Oh, it's the last lap. Never mind. Ah. Onto the back of Perez. Damn it.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
P6. What a race though. God damn it. Man, I'm sweaty. And also a big shout out to Random Stuff Guy for subscribing. I really appreciate it. It's always nice when we get new
And up to
subscribers.
the desert night sky, they win the Qatar Grand Prix.
I'm gonna
And
make
what a performance it was.
Cam a moderator as well with his burner account. I see. Alex
Anthony
gonna make you a
Davidson,
moderator as
what
well.
helped them deliver this results, do you think?
Random Stuff Guy gonna be a
I
moderator.
feel
Just
like
put a comment in, bro.
consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick.
Max
and then there's
again
being
with
quick
another
lap
dominant
after
win.
lap after lap.
Doesn't really
If
change
you can do that, you
from
can
real
capitalise
life to the
on other
game.
people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that
Oh
can push
man,
you
I
a
am
long way up the
absolutely
field.
sweating, man. The racing is so intense.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Oh, night. Tell me about it, Cam, man. It's so hot. It's ridiculously hot in the UK, bro. It's just... That's the thing. We're always complaining about it not being warm enough, and then bam, as soon as we get a bit of heat, we're all just complaining, bro. It's such a typical British thing to do and say. See Max and we see Adrian celebrating another dominant win for the RB19. No surprises. And a favourable podium there. Alonso, Leclerc, and also Max as well. Man, that was a race, man. I love this, like how competitive the AI
Some
are.
amazing talent
They're a
out
bit
on the track
derpy
today.
at times,
but
but
Anthony, who
that
would
was a
you
good one.
pick as your driver of the day?
It's a mad thing,
Fernando
bro. I know.
Alonso, wherever he is, whatever team he's in, when is he not just brilliant? He'll give you a
Ooh, he
performance
missed the
every
fastest lap
time,
by
just
2
like he's
tenths as
done
well.
today.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Let's do the Spanish Grand Prix. We'll do the Spanish Grand Prix in the Red Bull. I'm gonna do it from last place. Wait, maybe should I do it from last place? Ooh, that might. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. But yeah, definitely want to do the Spanish Grand Prix. What else is there that we haven't tried? I'll do the Spanish Grand Prix in the Red Bull, and I'll do Imola in a Ferrari. Spice things up on the channel. It's $3,000, of course. Let's do another one. So we will do Spaniel. B19. I'll get absolutely cussed by Team LH if I pick Max, so I'll pick Perez instead. And let's see. We'll make it 35% rates. Why not? Why not? Why not? And difficulty, we'll leave it on hard. Cruise. I think there's one that affects like the amount of yellow flags. Can't really see it. That's an increased. That's good. That's an increased. I think that's the main one. Still another one. Got the difficulty on cinema, bro. Something like that. Something like that, Cam. Yeah, the AI, they're competitive, man. You can't give them an inch, or else, you know, they're willing to just like bully. You know, you really need to fight them and stand your ground. So, yeah, loving that. Absolutely loving that. Let's see, so this is gonna be straight into the race, or straight into the warm-up lap, and then the race.
Day here at the Circuit de Barcelona,
Catalunya,
track that's certainly seen a fair share of electrifying races over the past few years, and there are no doubts that today's race will be just as brilliant. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, but it hasn't been used since 2007.
Yeah.
So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lance Stroll lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Perez, Hamilton, Sainz, Russell, Leclerc, Gasly, Albon, Magnussen, Sargent, Hülkenberg, Ocon, Bottas, Oscar Piastri, Norris, Joe, De Vries, and Yuki Tsunoda. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And what would any Grand Prix weekend be without the one and only Natalie Pinkham? So let's start with Lance Stroll.
What a quality performance. The big question, though, is how does that translate on race day? Can they hold on to that lead? Besides that, of course, any kind of turn one incident could completely turn the race on its head. Let's keep our fingers crossed everyone can get through in one piece.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
So, let's got some of the increased downforce up. I'm gonna run with it. To give the game its plaudits there. And yeah, warm-up lap, formation lap.
Okay, so everything looks good on the power unit cycles. So let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Man. Even the Red Bull has this completely different engine sounds. It's crazy. So Aston Martin Red Bull, Aston Martin Red Bull. Sir Goat Hamilton behind us. Oh yeah, I forgot there's no chicane. I think you're gonna have to brake there. This is gonna be interesting. I've never done a lap around Spain without the chicane. That rhymes. One of these tires.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
Let's see what we can do.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Alright guys, wish me luck. Really good start. Through the middle. Oh, what start. I think they might patch that. It's slightly easy, but I'll take it. So up to now, everything says we kind of expect it. Bit of a loss of grip there if you go out on that curve. Interesting. Break up the 100, bit late there. Yeah, there's a lift there. And then a slight lift there. Okay, it's not so bad. Let's build the gap up to max. Feels like they definitely reprofiled the circuit to match real life. Oh, Matt's down the inside. That one's flat, but I just haven't got the confidence yet. With the right setup, people will be doing that flat.
Now enabled. DRS enabled.
Bit late on the brakes there. Max doesn't get away. At this stage of the race, it's definitely quicker. get back in DRS, guys. Back in DRS. Absolutely gapping Alonso. Quick on the brake bias. Become a bit more point into the front end of the corners. Oh, Lando Norris.
Information on Norris. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
Lando Norris out of the race. Pushing. Get that brake bias adjustment. That's right. Obviously there.
Caution, caution.
Lando parked up on the side there.
Okay, clear.
Getting a feeling Max used all his battery. He goes defensive. Really good battle with Max there. Hands are sweating, man. It's crazy. Full race update.
Okay, you sat in P2. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old softs. Alonso behind you now, and the gap behind us is 4.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. Okay, 17 laps to go now.
That brake there, I forgot that it's the non-chicane version. I'll get used to that. It's so weird, I'm so used to braking for that chicane. It's just pure instinct.
approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
So the strategy is, guys, just doing a bit of lifting and coasting behind Max. Just trying to save some battery as well. And then when the tyres warm up, we're going to really push on the outlap. And we pit for the mediums.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
We're into downshift now. Tyres are starting to get worn.
Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS for the overtake.
On the inside there. Just gonna give him some room. I know he's quite aggressive.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Just on the box this lap.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap.
Max is struggling now. That or he's used all his battery to stay ahead of us. Now we've got a lot of PRS to deploy on our outlap. End. Tires start to wear off. Where's the pit? Where's the pit? Oh, okay, there it is. That confused me, I can't lie. It's gonna cost us a bit of time. We'll get back. I was like, where's the pit lane?
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Nice. Let's push. Hopefully we don't get held up by traffic.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
No traffic. You good? As Church would say as well, let's get the tyre temps up. Yo, man, like, Brooker, what's going on, bro?
Max is in the
Hope you
pits.
keeping well. Thank you so much for joining, man. Bro, you'd be amazed, wouldn't you, to see me in a Red Bull? But I don't think Abby can cuss me because I'm not Max Verstappen. Hope you're keeping well, bro. Nice to see you inside here. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the new F1 game, bro. You know, with EA, usually they release a game and there's bugs or something that's not really right with it. But with this one, it feels good. The physics feel good. Like, just the gameplay, the AI.
We're leaving the car behind by
Definitely an improvement.
4.4 seconds.
See if we can get Max. Grip is definitely a big improvement as well. That's flat. It's a bit of a lift. Oh wow, you got us. I think we're out of DRS. Damn. I'll pretend some thank you, Brooker. Oh man. I think we actually did 1 or 2 races in the Merc. Yeah, this Red Bull is something else. I've literally been shadowing Max the entire race. That's the fastest lap. Goes defensive. Bye-bye, mate. Absolutely. Sail past him there. Oh, Brooker, man, you missed it. Earlier, I was in Aston Martin. We did a new circuit in Qatar, bro, and I did a double overtake on 2 AIs at the same time. It was nuts. Just gonna leave the outside open in case Max drives us. Max going quite aggressive. Cover him up. Hold on for, guys. He's lurking. We're on the inside. Maybe go the wrong way around.
Okay, information on Verstappen. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
Ooh, Verstappen, he's in trouble. Just heard on the team radio he's got some sort of mechanical issue. So that's going to take the pressure off about a bit. Be interesting to see what happens to his pace. Man, that was intense. I've been struggling. Just dropped a second on that lap. So we're just going to take it easy as well. Recharge the battery in case he tries to overtake us. Seconds to the gap now. Whatever it is on Max Verstappen's car, they haven't fixed it.
Leading our teammate by 2.4 seconds.
Gained about 10% ERS as well. Another second on Max's head there. There's something wrong with this car for sure. Unlike Max, 27% on the battery. Don't want to jinx it, guys, but it's looking like a comfortable W. 2 more laps to go after this.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
I'm sweating. It's so hot today, man. Jesus. there's a fight there between the bros. So the name slip up between Charles and Sainz. Gotta be paying attention. He lost the back end there. That would have been a howler. Two more laps to go, guys. We can finally get a W on the stream.
Final lap. Push,
Final lap. Still got a 2-second advantage to Max Verstappen. The next one we do, which is going to be Charles Leclerc, Imola, we'll start from the back of the grid, make it a bit more spicy. And I think I'm gonna order some dinner and then be back for about 7:45, guys. I feel my wheelbase getting quite hot as well, so don't want to push it too hard. Ooh, it's piping hot. Damn, everything's just getting hot, man. Even my sim racing equipment is melting. Take checker flag. It's Checo Perez, the race win.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Ooh. Well done.
Oh man. Oh, Sergio Perez.
It was a magnificent race and a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for Red Bull today. So, Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
I feel consistency is probably the key today.
I like the AI though. They're a bit derpy.
Quick lap after lap after
they're
lap.
fun.
If you could do that,
up until Max had the issues with the mechanical side of his car, we're getting a real run for our money.
Push you a long way up the field.
My wheelbase is hot. It is seriously hot, man.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
Skip this now. Do one more before I come back later this evening. Points there, ready
So
level
then,
18.
Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
There are a few contenders, but George Russell definitely stood out, I think. A really solid drive from him today, and one I'm sure the fans enjoyed.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend.
You off there? My guys is waffling. Yeah, man, I'm enjoying this game, guys. I think it's definitely improvement from last year's one. With all the bugs, the AI having like ridiculously OP top speed, the random sudden loss of traction, all that stuff looks like it's gone. See, no game is perfect, and as time goes by, we'll find out more and more about what this has to offer. Yeah, I can't really complain too tough. I think it's a good step in the right direction for Codemasters and EA. And yeah, hopefully they don't ruin the game now. It's just tiny little increments. You can do that without completely destroying the game in the next patch or stuff that's coming up. I think that I will be a fan. I haven't had too many issues with it. So we'll jump in the Ferrari. Us. The Charlie Leclerc. Make it a 25% race this time. Too much strain on this wheelbase because I got a stream later today. And Codemaster, not Fanatec, as much as I do love them, can be quite notoriously placement parts. So if there's something going on this wheelbase, that's a bit the issue. Oh shoot! Oh flip! I forgot to put qualifying on, so it's just gonna put us in a random. Okay, I think what I'll do. What can I do? Let me restart it maybe. I can restart it. Skip all the stuff.
Okay, here.
It's quick to me. Quickly redo it again. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, what do you guys think of the game so far? Is it something that you guys would consider? If not, let me know why. Yeah, it's just interesting, man, just to see people's take on it. I think with a lot of us, we've been quite apprehensive about Codemasters, and it's literally there. This one genuinely feels like a step in the right direction. Eat that, so we can start a race this time from the back of the grid, as I did promise you guys. Only gonna do 25% because there's something not quite right in the wheelbase. Make the issue too bad. There's one more before we come back. Charlie Leclerc. Again, structure. So short, and then short. And then start. We'll deliberately not complete a qualifying lap. Yo guys, just thank you to everybody who's been tuning in and watching. If you like what you see, make sure you slap that like button, like Will Smith, as my Nightbot always says. And yeah, if you can, please subscribe. You know, we're going to be bringing more sim racing content. Online F1 games are for me. I tried a few. Yeah, I definitely hear you on that as well, Brooker. For me, I'm definitely a single player type of guy when it comes to F1 games. I think if you can get the right group of players together, or find like somebody to co-op with, like what I do with Mike, I don't think it's too bad. But yeah, I think if you do it online, like I'm gonna find out later tonight, I think you're always gonna get people that don't take it seriously or crash into you deliberately or just do the stuff that's not really too cool. So I definitely hear you on that. It's just giving us a balance up, which is fair enough. And yeah, okay, let's go to the circuit. Sound for the Ferrari engine. So let me do the majority of the lap just to familiarize myself. A bit later there. This is going to be a challenge. AI is pretty good. there. Feels quite consistent over bumps as well. Lovely improvement. In the back of the lap now. Definitely want to start from the back of the grid. And it looks like the AI is going to be quite competitive around here. Should give us a good race. Time from the session. We start from last.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Hamilton, Norris, and Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the...
See all this. Definitely got to make sure we look after our front wing, because the only thing I'd say about the AI, they can be a bit hesitant on the brakes and randomly brake check you, but most video games will do that, to be fair.
You join us here in Imola as we prepare for what will undoubtedly be a magnificent day of racing. It's time, of course, for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. .1 miles of track at Imola featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One tracks as it's taken anti-clockwise. Let's hope nobody forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight on the circuit and its only DRS zone. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid,
British
we
domination
have
right there, guys.
Bottas, Fernando Alonso,
Where the Rebels?
Tsunoda, Verstappen, Russell, Sainz, Ocon, Joe,
Oh, there's
Albon,
Perez.
Gasly, Perez, Magnussen,
Couple of cars out of position.
Hülkenberg, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, De Vries, Sargent, and Charles Leclerc completes today's grid order. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the run down into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
16 laps, softs to mediums. Strategy. Let's go. So formation lap. Oh, not even. Straight into it. Okay. Neutral start. slightly. They get damage. Wanted to do the move around the outside, but was afraid that Stroll might check up there behind Piastri. More aggressive this lap.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
More aggressive there with Hulkenberg, get the move done. Lovely stuff.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 6.0 seconds. Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
Not quite sure which button that is.
Understood. Copy that.
Once us to extend, okay. Interesting. So once us to extend the stint, maybe an interesting one. I would have thought we'd get undercut, but let's see. Clearly it thinks the degradation isn't that bad. Very aggressive one on Stroll there. But that's what he gets for pushing me on the grass. slide.
Approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
So Perez going very slowly there. Wonder if he's got damage. Really good from the AI there. That was last year, you'd have turned into me. Oh, tell me about it, Church, yeah. It definitely drives a lot better. The curbs are not as lethal as they used to be. Yeah, man, I mean, it's more of a hot lapping circuit. It's hard to get these moves done. But that's still quite nice. Race strategy.
Magnussen's ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old softs. Gasly behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. And your pit window opens in 2 laps' time. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now.
Feel it enough? Oh. Come on, guys.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
Ah, nearly got Magnussen. Is that Magnussen? Yeah, it's Magnussen. Right, let's try the undercut. See if that works.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Carlos is in for his stop now.
That chicane is amazing. Last year, that would have killed me.
Currently trailing our teammate by 26.2 seconds.
Nice undercut on Perez there.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind running hard tyres.
Oh, and they put Perez in the hards as well. That's not gonna help. the effect of the DRS. Over to Kevin Magnussen from a completely different postcode.
Good job, nice overtake.
Thank you there, Mark. This is too easy. It's too easy, man. I think they're gonna patch this. I think they're gonna patch it, man. It just... I don't want them to, but... Man, there's so much grip out here. It's amazing. Compared to last year's game.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Fast lap for us as well. Completely used out all the battery though. Looks like there's some cars flying ahead. Holland. Yeah, they smashed my lap time, unfortunately. God damn.
Catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the
Well,
end
it was
of
nice
this
to have the
race.
fastest lap for a lap. I don't know, if we charge up our battery a bit more, we might be able to go again. Fastest lap. Slowly catching up on this pack. Gradually catching up to me.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Whether it's deliberate or not, Science is doing an amazing job of holding these guys up into me. Take a bit more risk on the curbs there. We're going to be in DRS this time. Sebastian Russell there. Wouldn't expect anything different. Contact there between me and Georgie, but rubbing is racing.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Wasn't the cleanest marky boy, but we got it.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
I nearly bombed out on that curb. Still need to be a bit careful with them. Just do the last lap. Much I can really do though.
Final lap. Let's
Not
go.
really got much
Final
energy
lap.
left in the hybrid. Oh, George is coming back. George is returning the favour. I'm going to squeeze him out.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.7 seconds.
Dive bomb last lap. I wish we were closer, Church. If we were, I would go for it, but having to defend from George has cost us, maybe. See what I can do in these final couple of corners. P9. Woo. Damn, what a race.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc
What a
Ferme.
race, man. Jeez, I was pushing like hell in those last couple of laps. Hey, driver of the day, even though I don't think Anthony would admit it.
Aston Martin deserved a win today, and they got it. Talk to me, Ant. What was
so
it that set
Fernando
them
Alonso
apart
won,
from the
jeez.
competition today?
Well, they certainly
Lewis
stood
and
out as a drive
Fernando.
with tons
Nice.
of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity
Imagine Fernando
to make
Alonso
their way
actually
to
won a
the
race
top
this
spot
season.
with ease.
Crazy.
I can see them on their way out to the podium now. Aston Martin are really making waves in this sport, and what a special race this was to see them earn that top spot.
Max, Lewis, Alonso. Wow. That's not a scene, I don't know what is. Thank you, Brooker. I'll catch you soon, Brooker, man. Take it easy. Don't be a stranger, bro. Gotta catch up with you soon. Yeah. Oh, man. That was fun. I'm really enjoying this new game, man. I'm really praying that the developers don't do anything.
Let's focus
Sketchy
on
with
the
it.
driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
There's a few contenders, but George Russell definitely stood out, I think. A really solid drive from him today, and one I'm sure the fans enjoyed.
Wait, George Russell,
what an
picked
end
him.
to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Pretty cool. Oh man, I'm frying like a boiled egg, man. Fried egg. This is too hot, man. It's too hot. My wheelbase is hot. I'm hot. This room is hot. Everything's hot, man. Yeah. Talking about things that are hot. Really, really, really happy with the new F1 23 game. Certainly an improvement from last year. The grip has been improved. The way the car reacts over curbs has been improved. Generally speaking, you know, you can definitely feel the adjustments that they've made to make the game more playable, more enjoyable. Still challenging from time to time. Still gonna have to do a lot of work on setups if you want to be really alien competitive, like it's Church YouTube. Shout out to Church. Yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed it today so far. Back on in a couple of hours to do some online lobbies. How that will go, I genuinely don't know, because yeah, me and online servers don't go the best at times, but yeah, at least the game's a bit more enjoyable, a lot more playable. Big shout out to EA, big shout out to Codemasters team for the work they've done. Please leave it alone. Just, you know, if you're gonna do a couple of things with deliveries and only tracks, cool. But in terms of just the way the car and the way the game drives, chef's kiss. Leave it. But yeah, guys, thank you as always. Thank you for your support. Church, you've got to check out your channel as well, man. Make sure you check out Church's channel as well. Top guy, thank you for the support, bro. I'll be back later today and I'll be checking out your stuff as well. And big shout out to everybody, man. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you press the like button. Make sure you you join in a bit later. And yeah, as always, thanks a million, guys. It's been your boy AMG Dens, and I'm out. Peace.